Today we are here with CORTIS Go official MV. This is their pre-debut, and they debut, I believe, in 2 days. I believe it's the 18th, which I am ready for. This is a new big hit entertainment group, and y'all know Big Hit got some big hitters. You know what I'm saying? All right. Anyways, I'm excited for this. I've been on vacation for a week and a half, so I will say I don't know too much about this group. I've been able to avoid spoilers, but there have been a lot of people telling me, yo, when you come back, react to this, react to this, react to this. So I'm ready for this. The one thing I do know is that they already, like, off the jump, have a decent amount of, like, involvement in the songs, I believe. That's what I've heard, but again, I don't know too much, so please in the comments below, hey, let me know everything about CORTIS. I will say I will be looking at the members after. Usually I do it at the beginning, but I'm gonna react to this, see who pops out, see who shocks me, and then at the end look at the profiles, see, you know, the members of the group and what they do, if they have positions, you know, things like that. I'm excited for this. Again, I know nothing about how this sounds, and I don't know anything about this group apart from what I just told you. Also, my hairline is pretty cooked. It's been a minute since I've had a haircut, so do not mind that. Don't mind that. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Go. Directed by Idiots and Cor. Hey, okay. I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna tell y'all this off rip. There's already gonna be people split on this song immediately. Immediately, because first of all, this is not a sound common in K-pop at all. At all. This is different. This is more on, like, you know, like semi-main, not even like semi, like more underground rapper, you know, like semi-popular rap. Like, I don't know how to explain it. This is completely different. I know people are gonna be split on this, but I think, as I've always said this, as a pre-debut, it's always best to experiment with your pre-debut versus with your debut, and I'm interested to see how their debut is gonna sound. But this is different. Now, I will say this: I don't tend to like songs like this too much. So if they are able to make me like this type of sound, then hey, I'm gonna like them a lot. So we'll see. I will say this beginning is pretty decent. It's pretty decent, but let's see if they get me over this hump. I will say delicate hype. I will say. With our pants low. Okay, nice bar. Wow. Okay. Okay. When the old CS, they give us a thumbs up. Okay. Reload. Hey. let me say this about this group. It's gonna be interesting because I feel like, actually, I'm gonna say this at the end. I'm gonna say it at the end. The song so far is nice. There are aspects of it that I do enjoy, but my main issue that I have with this type of sound and why I don't like it as much is because I find some of the aspects of it to be a little bit boring for me. But I do think this song does have a decent amount of things that do give me a hype. One, the MV does help seeing them, you know, be hyped, you know, singing the song. But why am I on? Why is this the pause frame I chose? I need to know who this is though. I like his flow. Also that gushte with like that back angle where he's doing it. Gushte. It was kind of funny, but I like his flow. I like his voice. I think it's good. I think it's good. Wow, this is different. Like real different from K-pop. I can see a lot of people liking that. A lot of people liking that, but I can also see a lot of people not liking that. Because again, this is very different from K-pop, and also like there's a lot of people who just don't like this type of rap sound. So it's interesting. Here's my perspective on this group. This group is going to be popular during their debut because they're a big hit entertainment group. There's certain groups when they are debuting under a certain company, they're gonna get a certain level of popularity like this. The Black Label, YG, you know, SM, JYP, but it's mainly YG, the Black Label, and then Big Hit. Like groups that debut under it's mostly like YG and Big Hit, but and with hype too, but it's mostly Big Hit, like because BTS and then YG because of Blackpink. Groups that debut under those companies already have like a boost because people are looking to see if those companies can produce another BTS and not necessarily another BTS or another Blackpink in the sense of like sound and how they are, but more just popularity and how good they are, right? Having a song like this, already knowing that you're gonna have a lot of people have their eyes on this group, is interesting. It's interesting. I don't think this song shows the full level of their talent 100% at all. This song doesn't show any vocals. You know, it doesn't highlight their vocals. This song is mostly just rap, right? Rap, auto-tune, hip-hop, that type of sound, that trap type of sound, which is interesting. It's very, very interesting because now when they debut, I do want to see the vocal side of it. Or are they going to be a group that is going to stick to this type of sound? That's going to be interesting to see because this sound is more like the group Young Posse. You know, that is the lane that Young Posse is in. And I've also said with Young Posse that Young Posse is kind of in their own lane because they're making music that no other group is making. So if CORTIS if their sound is going to be this sound, then they're going to be in a lane with just them and Young Posse. And that's going to be interesting. That's going to be interesting. I'm interested to see what this group does. I feel like this is a good song, and this is the perfect song to put as a pre-debut. Because if this was their debut, a lot of people will be turned off. 100%. A lot of people will be turned off from this because you might love this sound, but there's people like me who don't. So it kind of, you know, alienates and pushes off some people, but it's a pre-debut. So we'll see what happens with their debut. If their debut is completely different and more of like a K-pop sound, that's gonna be interesting. But they also have the potential to just have their own lane with Young Posse and just have that sound that no other group is making and just get their fans that way. Like fans of even people who are not fans of K-pop, who aren't into like the normal usual K-pop sound, they might hear a song like this and go, wait, this is what some K-pop groups are making? Okay, let me hop on. So I'm interested to see if CORTIS is gonna be in the typical, K-pop lane where, they're making more K-pop sounding music, or you have sounds like this with the TikTok and the more trap type sound that a lot of underground rappers do, where they're kind of gonna have their own little lane. They won't necessarily have to compete with other K-pop groups sound wise because they have their own little lane. I will say this song, to me, I don't see myself listening to that much, but again, I can see people really liking this. I do see it. So yeah, I hope y'all watching are understanding what I'm saying. I do love to give my thoughts on groups, especially as they're debuting, to kind of see where they're gonna go and kind of give y'all my thoughts on where they're gonna go. I do think this group is gonna be insanely popular. Like insanely popular is because they're under big hit. But to me, groups have to prove their popularity to me personally, right? I feel like a lot of people go like, oh, look at the numbers, look at the numbers. This group hasn't even debuted yet and they're already semi-popular, right? So to me, I'm like, yo, you gotta earn your popularity with me, And I feel like with a song like this isn't my style, but I can see the creativity and how good this song is gonna be for other people. I'm more interested in their debut and how are they gonna drop an album? Is it gonna be an album? Because if it's an album, that's gonna be interesting. That's gonna be. I want to see what an album for them looks like, but we'll see. I need to see their debut. I think it's on the 18th. Let me see. Oh, first EP. Let's go. Okay, bet. I will be there on Monday. But yeah. So that's kind of my thoughts on this song. Not really for me. I can see a lot of reactors liking this song. Again, if this group does have a lot of creative involvement in the songs already, good. I want to see more idols be more creatively involved in the music, right? And you're kind of seeing throughout the years of K-pop how much more idols are getting involved in the music, and I love to see it. Yeah, let's look at the members. So Martin, James, Jehun, Sung Kyun, and Kyunho. Please let me know. Please let me know how to actually pronounce these. Yeah, the 18th with What You Want. Okay, that's gonna be tough. I'm excited for that. All right, so Martin Edwards Park. He's the leader. And okay, are they gonna have? Yeah, they're gonna have no positions. Okay, so it's kind of the trend with 5th gen. Yeah, I'm not gonna read too much into these. I just want to see, some facts. So he's Canadian, or he was born in Canada. Got James. Okay, 05. What was he? 08? What? Leader 08? Hello? Okay. So he's not even an adult yet and he's a leader. Okay, interesting. So 17-year-old leader. Then you got 05. You got Jehun. 08. Oh, yeah, this is a relatively younger group. 09. I'm scared to keep scrolling because watch me see 2015. What? You're like 7. Well, 10, but 09, February 14th. His birthday's on Valentine's Day. Okay. So the youngest member, 09. So yeah, 16. Okay, 16. So this is a relatively younger group. I'm excited to see where they go. They're gonna be successful either way, like I said, because they're big hit. But I'm excited to see where this group is gonna go. They've already separated themselves from the other big hit entertainment groups, but man, this is gonna be this group right now is the group I'm most interested in now, especially with the song they just put out. Yeah, especially with Go. I want to see where they go. But yeah, also I apologize. I've been yapping more than talking about the MV. I'm just like, I'm shocked that a group made a song like this, you know, other than Young Posse. This is gonna be interesting. I'm excited to see what do the comments think. I think this person got it perfectly. Pretty unique debut, which means most people are either gonna love it or hate it. That is it, like exactly how I feel. People are either gonna love it or hate it because it's different, you know. And if anything, I like that it's different because you want variety in K-pop, and I feel like there needs to be more groups who do this type of sound. Yeah, they definitely got a lot of potential, 100%. Try not to look pretty. A bunch of friends with a camera just having fun. I will say, if they do keep this type of vibe, I might be on board. You know, even if the music, if they continue this type of sound, might not be for me. Like just the whole vibe that they got going on, where they're just purely having fun. That's gonna be interesting to see. Ah, that's so dope. That's so dope. They already have antis. Hey, bro, if you're antiing a group that hasn't even debuted, what is wrong with you? What are you doing? Yeah, this is gonna be interesting group. It's gonna be interesting group. This is a different type of reaction where I've been yapping most of the time. I apologize, but yeah. So to kind of overview my thoughts, this song is all right for me. It's personally not for me, but I can definitely see how well it's produced and how a lot of people are gonna like this. But yeah. So hopefully y'all enjoyed, because I did.